I've never played Genshin Impact, but I know that people absolutely love the characters. So we're going to watch all of the character teasers in Genshin Impact, of which there is 31. We recently did the demos, which people really seemed to enjoy, and I'm happy that everyone seemingly was pretty nice to me, which I didn't expect since I'm someone that's never really played the game before. So let's get started with the character teasers, starting with, I'm also not going to be able to pronounce half of these because I'm a dumb, stupid idiot. So let's just start the first one. Here we go. Tech Otaku save the world. That's a cool character line. Oh, are they all in Japanese? It's a crazy stuff. Oh, it's the eye patch lady. Since I watched them all at once, it's hard to retain all of the information from this. Oh, it's in Chinese. Sorry, it's in Chinese. Sorry, that's my bad. I'm an idiot. I apologize. Now, Mondstadt is the fantasy place, like the medieval place, right? Damn. Damn. The music and the editing on these videos, especially the character demos and I guess the character teasers too, are so good. They do such a good job. Why do I feel like she's kind of bigging up her own story? Like, yes, I did it. I slayed the dragon single-handedly using my incredible powers. I'm the GOAT, basically. Oh, she's just like that, isn't she? She's the kid that comes home when it's dinner time and says, yes, I stopped a volcano from erupting, saved the village, also destroyed 17,000 demons, slayed a dragon, rode a dragon, slayed another dragon. All of that stuff. She's cute, honestly. That's very cute. I like that. You know, I'll continue to give them ratings. I gave ratings for the character demos just based on my first initial assumption of them and reaction to them. She seems goofy, a little bit zany, and I dig a little bit of whimsy. I love it when whimsy is introduced. So I'll give her a 7. I think that was fun. Okay, hold on. We have a this is the little girl, isn't it? Yeah.
Traveler, I'll let you in on a little secret. Did you know there are monsters that come out at night in Mondstadt?
Wow, really? Are they scary?
Shh, be
crazy.
Quiet.
Sorry.
I'll tell you everything, but you can't tell nobody.
I'll zip it.
After everyone is tucked up cozy in their beds for the night, monsters pretending to be the Knights of Valonias come out to trick people.
No way.
Hear their footsteps from inside the confinement room. And so, boom! I blasted the door open to defend Mondstadt from the monsters. But then
oh my God.
Grabbed me and dragged me away. It was really scary. Scary like the real Master G, not like some monster. So strange. Anywho, you mustn't tell a soul.
Okay, no, I won't tell anyone.
He told me the secret about the monsters. He didn't
Yeah?
tell nobody else but me.
This is so well drawn. How do they do this so well? They upload these trailers like every few weeks. They must have the most insane schedule of the most incredible artists going at all times. I can't imagine the quality assurance they go through for all these. Oh, look, there's like a witch girl in the back. This girl is very cute. She's very cute.
Coaxing Klee into escaping from solitary confinement, it seems. Perhaps we've made the child's studies a little too imaginative lately.
I said it before and I said it again. Whoever's the parents of this child is not doing much parenting right now. That was great. That was very artistic. Again, a lot of whimsy. Great. +2 for whimsy. I'll give that a 7.5 because this is fun. Okay, I said this person's name wrong this time. I said Childe, which I guess is wrong, but they're going to say the name, so I'll learn, right?
Personally see it as such a routine matter.
Relax. I have other matters to attend to as well.
It's just Child? Wait, her name is Child?
Even if one day we can't continue business here, we can make it far away with this.
But Master, what about the debt?
Oh yes, I'm here to collect that.
Oh no, he's a tax man.
Quick, guards! Protect the Master!
It's crazy because he's not even hidden. He's sitting on that seat in full view. There is light on him. The fact that you didn't see him, they rolled a 1 on perception there.
No matter what it is you owe, you can't run from your debt.
Even if it's £2.50, I'll kill you to collect that.
Is that not the law of the god of contracts in Liyue?
Fatui! You can't just barge into a private residence! Guards! Show him how we treat unwelcome guests at Yanshang Tea House!
Not much for adversaries. Well, I could always use a bit of extra.
Oh, he's a nice guy, right? Oh, water?
I never would have thought that an ordinary person had a sigil of permission in their possession. It's been years since anyone has seen one of these.
Bro, what happened to your voice? Are you okay? It sounds like you took your vocal cords and scraped it along the ground while, like, traveling at 100 miles an hour.
Your job is debt collection. Yet you fail.
His job is debt collection. This is not what you wear. This is not the fit that you acquire when you walk out for debt collection, start knocking on folk doors. Oh, well, I will assume it would probably be quite intimidating. That someone like this rolls up to your house, you're like, yes, please, take all of my money, my worldly possessions. If I can't pay the debt, you can take the house. The kids and the dog, in fact, maybe. I'd be quite scared of this guy walking up to your house.
Check what treasures he possessed that you might collect.
Apologies, a dereliction of my duty.
Enough. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
He's very cool. You do get so much of a different idea from the characters compared to the demos, because a lot of the demos are voiceover and gameplay where they're just like slashing around and like stabbing spears because there's apparently 5 weapons in this game and they can't use any other weapons for some reason. And in this, it's all artwork and music and story. It's very cool. I like that. You know what? He seems pretty chill day. So, sorry. Yeah, I'll give him a 6. Sorry about that one. Zhongli.
This is me, fairy lady at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. No one of importance. This gentleman beside me is our most knowledgeable consultant, Mr. Zhongli.
This Noctilucous jade is small, but a beautiful shade of translucent blue. It would be a shame not to buy it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Pasting a windwheel aster to wet glaze before it is fired in the kiln? Fascinating.
He said a lot of words there, and I did not grasp any of
The
them.
flower turns to ash, but its shape is forever retained. Such genius. It would be a pity to not purchase this.
Yes, sir.
Core lapis is itself hard to gather. It must have taken
Wait.
true skill indeed to unearth 2 pieces so alike. We should buy them.
This guy is just like, ah, yes, this rice, so delightful, lean, and probably filled with nutrients. It would be a shame not to purchase it. Ah, yes, this piece of brick on the wall, so sturdy, so sure of itself. It would be a shame not to purchase
Yes,
it.
sir.
Dude, he's like a stock guy. He's like, buy, 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 never sell, never sell, never sell.
Noctilucous jade, artisan porcelain, and a pair of core lapis, and a windwheel aster as a gift for the fairy lady. Yes.
He must be loaded.
Even got me a gift.
Aw, that's
Mr.
cute.
Zhongli truly is an amazing person.
Bro is
When
loaded.
Xiongling is cooking, it would be far more appealing to go to Wanmin Restaurant as opposed to Sinue Kiosk or Lioli Pavilion.
I'm fine with anything so long as it's good. But do they only have chopsticks?
Bro, come on now. You can use them. They're easy to use. I have chopsticks at home that I like to use because it's just like fun. It's like a mini game. It's like a quick time event.
You will need to be adept with chopsticks if you are to truly appreciate Liyue's gastronomy.
You tell him. Get him tell.
Mr. Zhongli, we have Springvale boar on the menu today. Would you like to try it instead of the salt and pepper tofu?
Well, it would be a shame not to purchase the succulent, delicious, juicy, but not too fatty boar. I'll buy all of it.
We'll have both.
In accordance with Snow.
Hold on. Wait. Fit check. Okay. Fit check on Mr. Zhongli. His suit is immaculate. I mean, just look at this. Getting up and getting dressed in the morning must be a whole affair. It's part of his job. Must take at least an hour. Just look at him. And to put his makeup on too and to do his hair? It may look like he's not doing his hair. It may look like he just lets it fall by the wayside. It's effortless, but there's so much passion into that hair.
Snezhnaya Customs, we gave Xiongling a tip for her amazing new dish.
Wait, what was the tip? The tip was 888 mora. Okay, and then he bought chopsticks for 128k. Okay, this seems like a crazy imbalance of the prices of things. The set meal for 2 was 4,000. Okay, at least he's given a decent tip though. 888. Wait, when we're late to 5,000, that was the price of the meal. 5,000 mora. 888 is under 20%. Oh no, by American standards, he's not tipping good. He ain't tipping good.
Mr. Zhongli values friendly
Americans will be
ties
raging.
and is generous in word and deed. Well, the Wangsheng funeral parlor often foots the cost of his generosity.
A funeral parlor?
Thankfully, the Northland Bank is bearing this particular bill.
Yeah, that's right. Take the money from the bank.
Welcome, come in. Excluding this pair of hairpins, everything else is for sale.
It would be a shame not to take these gorgeous, amazing hairpins with such intricate design. Yes, I'll buy
They're
them.
not for sale. Why not?
And they're not for sale, I'll buy them.
These are heirlooms pawned by a poor fellow to scrounge together money for his wife's medication.
Ah, yes, a poor man. I'll take his possessions.
I must hang on to them for him until the redemption period expires.
Oh.
Don't do it.
Paid off the
Okay.
shopkeeper and took this pair of hairpins, seeking to return them to their owner with some
Aw.
expenses on the side.
Aw, he's a good fella.
Please help me to conceal these expenses in our accounts, would you?
Ooh.
I will be sure to buy you lunch.
Is that fraud? I don't know if that counts as fraud. Either way, it's good fraud. It's like Robin Hood fraud. So he's good. Taking money from the bank as well? You know what?
Honestly.
Great. Honestly.
Once you become entangled with Mr. Zhongli, there's no getting away from him at all.
The tax man. Wait, won't the debt collector be coming for him at some point? He spends way more than he has. Swear to God. He's got... he does not have that much money. He's stealing it from the bank and he's stealing it from a funeral parlor, which, come on. How much does a funeral parlor really make? In a land of people that live to like 10,000 years old, of gods, which can, I imagine, probably resurrect the dead. I don't know if there's something about that in the game, but there's going to be at some point, right? How much can a funeral parlor truly be making? Anyway, I like that guy. I'll give him a, I'll give him a 7, -1 for financial irresponsibility. Find those chopsticks. Albedo. I feel like I said that wrong.
Alchemy is a mysterious art that revolves around all living things, and the study of life, in particular, requires painting.
I thought I misclicked and logged onto a Full Metal Alchemist trailer or something for a second.
Yes. You certainly make wonderful paintings of anything that piques your interest, Mr. Albedo.
Arise, lifeless dust of the universe and that within.
Whoa.
Thou art reborn.
Damn, there's...
Do you understand now, Sucrose?
No, why would that make you understand anything? You just made a butterfly.
Simply amazing, Mr. Albedo.
Albedo, okay.
Next, I will paint
I thought he said, do you understand now, sucralose? Artificial sweetener?
the common V-shape. I find the carapace to be its most enjoyable feature. The intricate patterns, and even its sheen. But
Fit check. The fit is looking good. I like the white on black. The blue is fine there. I don't know what this strap is, but the strap's a little too big. The gorgeous blue eyes are a big W, and this is a very interesting hairstyle that you don't see very often, so the fit's looking all right.
The V-shape is quite ordinary, and requires but a few quick brushstrokes. Voila! Arise, lifeless dust.
Oh no. Oh man. And that's the end of Genshin
Excuse me, Mr.
Impact.
Albedo,
Everybody is dead.
but I fear creating such creatures may sit outside the sphere of acceptability within our roles as alchemists.
Stop being such a fucking square. It was only 1 billion lions. I just wanted to see if they could kill every Pokemon, that's all.
Is that so?
Just like always, overly passionate about what piques your interest, yet completely indifferent towards anything otherwise.
The art is so
Your
good.
swing and interest this time didn't even leave you long enough to finish your painting.
Oh no, he did a smudge. Wow, what a work of art. What a gorgeous oh. Hi. Okay. Come on, finish him. Finish him, that's not fair. You can't go to bed like that. That is a living creature that you've just created. Go back and give him a leg and some tail, please. You know what? He's an interesting character. I mean, he's just like a painter guy, which, you know, painting is fine. I'll give him a 5. Seems all right. Bro's 50% downloaded. Yeah, Ganyu. Also, chat, you got yelled at last time in the comments for spoiling stuff, all right? So don't spoil stuff because the comments will get mad at you again. And I want this to be a video for everyone to be able to enjoy. Ganyu.
The night scenes of Liyue, the lantern light of centuries. Only I know that this rise...
Oh, it's the horns girl. Yes, no, I love her. And she has like the bell around her neck for some reason. Her design is so good. I remember really liking this one.
has come far in the millennium past. Only I remember the hours at which dew forms on the glazed lilies and disappears again.
This is poetic.
106,327 heart.
Okay, that's so many heartbeats. Actually, I feel like that's not many. Is that every heartbeat in a day? Or something like that. Anyway, fit check. Fit check's looking good. I mean, the horns just really bring everything together. The hair is nice. The eyes are very pretty. I don't know why she has a bell around her neck. That's very interesting. The white on black again, always a solid choice. Does everyone wear gloves in this game? Not really sure.
The time that has passed since I last knew rest. Packing.
Oh, the time that's passed since I last knew rest. That can't be that many. Does she need to rest every night? I'm pretty sure she's like a god as well, right?
Stalls. Closing up the pavilions. One can almost hear the street lights going out. It is as it is night after night, ever so distant from me. The night of Leah. Over. Now that you know the secrets of the night, would you accompany me?
Yes, yes. Uh-huh, yeah, yes, yes, yeah.
To work overtime?
Fuck! Damn it. I love her, 9 out of 10. 100%. Hu Tao. Oh, I remember liking this girl too. This is the ghost lady, I believe. Oh yeah. I think this one will be really good.
Give you a fright?
You honestly did a little bit. I don't want to show it on screen, but I got a little bit of a fright there.
Honestly, who comes to Wuhong Hill in the middle of the night?
Sorry, I was just lost.
Safe as you'd believe.
Okay, okay.
Hu Tao, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor Director.
You're the last that gives that chavvy all the money for the chopsticks and that, aren't you?
Let me help you cross over.
What? To where? Oh, she's gonna kill me, isn't she? I mean, it's okay. That's okay, fine.
Yeah, help you cross over the hill, not cross into the afterlife.
No, I thought, yeah. No, that was dumb. Why would she murder me? We're friends now. We're buds.
And why are the butterflies our guides? Well, because they want to be Sealies when they grow up.
I should have known that. Stupid idiot. Of course I want to be Sealies. I know what that is. Her eyes are very, very interesting. I want to do a fit check, but we haven't seen her like full shot yet.
Though that walking encyclopedia Zhongli would no doubt have a completely different explanation.
You know how much money he steals from you, right? Not to be a snitch, but he steals so much money.
You should be safe from here. Next time, don't go running around in dangerous places.
I love the way that they do these character teasers. They're very like up close and personal. This is just shot from the POV of someone that has gotten lost and is now being guided through by her. The direction that they take on all these different teasers, you can tell a lot of effort and thought has gone into this to make it really good. And there's a reason why so many people like it. This has 10 million views. This is the most viewed video. I don't have a video with 10 million views. Oh, I have a short with 10 million views, but that doesn't count. That's so many people. You can tell there's a reason why so many people like her. I mean, she's just interesting. She's cool. She's funny. She's a little whimsy. She's got a cool fit that's not over-designed. It's not a little too much. There's nothing abrasive about this character. She's also very cute.
Of course, if you really insist on adventuring, then be my guest. Adventurers are our VIP clients.
Okay, so yeah, fit check. I mean, you can tell she's a funeral parlor director. She's kind of got that, not really goth emo vibe, but it's on the way there. It's like 2 stops down from the station, if you know what I mean. But it's still very pretty. You got a little bit of floweration going on there because she lives in a forest. A lot of thought has went into this.
We even have coupons for you.
Wow, dead coupons?
Oh, do you have a travel buddy? We're having a sale. Second client, half price.
Chat, does any of you want to go adventure in the dead land with me? I love her. I think she's great. I'll give her a 9 out of 10 as well. She's very fun. Very fun. Venti. Wait, coffin coupons? Oh, I don't want to be dead. Venti of the Four Winds. Wait, is this the one that I thought was a woman when not a woman? I got made fun of a lot. There was a lot of comments on the character demo video that was like, she. We got another one, guys. The bard. I do like bards. Ooh, this is an interesting style.
When the aristocracy fell at last from grace, the defender of the South banished tyranny from the city gates, while the
damn right we did, brother.
Her wings and took her rightful place. The wanderer in the north settled with the Wolven race.
I kind of get this because this is a bard character, and the bard character is just straight up telling stories of the history of the past. But where'd the bard character start singing, though? Where's the songs?
4 winds blew, to all corners they flew, but much was to be done to build Mondstadt anew.
A little rhyming, I appreciate that. It's very in character.
The animal god called on them, each one in turn. First their leader, the West Wind, though he found himself spurned. The Lion Fang Knight was less than impressed. I've no time to join you and sing, dance, and jest, for you see to these three while I handle the rest.
She's so good. He's so good.
Next did he track down that leader of wolves.
Is that Zacian?
Asked him to tame his most unbridled of souls.
You can't rhyme wolves with souls. It's not close enough. I appreciate the effort, though.
Growled he would not be contained. Do not lecture me, Bard, you who are the least restrained.
Owned. Actually owned. Bard is so owned right now.
Implored the friend he'd known first to blow the ice from the face of the earth, that verdance and freedom could once more be birthed.
That dragon is so cool.
The dragon had known his Bard god friend too long.
You're a god?
He would not share the work, but dictate it through song.
Talking in rhymes all the time has to be a crime. I don't think I'd enjoy that. It wouldn't be very fun. I'd have to end myself, perhaps with a gun.
Do some.
That dragon is so cool.
Work, Barbados.
Barbados. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, get a real job. Being a bard is not a real job. Get a real job. Go and work the lumber mill. Go and be a blacksmith. Go and hammer some iron. Venti is... I like that trailer more than I like the character demo for this character, because it's very unique to being a traveling minstrel, which I think is very... I don't think there's any other bard-esque characters in this. So I'll give you a 7 for that one. I like that. Oh, it's the EULA. It's the end user license agreement. Let's go.
Thanks for sharing the table with me. To think all
I am literally on the floor. Am I allowed to see?
the other patrons are actually avoiding me. I'll remember this. Seriously, they cared that much about my lineage?
It's terrible, isn't it?
Even if I were out for vengeance,
yeah,
they'd have to wait their turn.
Right, yeah. No, you should tell them that. Then they'll like you.
The Gunhilder clan, the Roggenvinder clan, and the Lawrence clan are the three most prominent families in Mondstadt's history.
They're rich.
Among them, the Lawrence clan became blinded by their desires, plunging Mondstadt into a dark era under the aristocracy's oppression.
That's pretty bad, that. Sounds like the Holy Roman Empire, to be honest.
Lady Vanessa overthrew the aristocracy and established the Knights of Favonius, while the Lawrence clan quickly fell into obscurity.
Oh man, they fell off like a bad YouTuber. A bad YouTuber that still make the same video for 10 years straight. They fell off. No one watched them anymore.
Over the next 1,000 years, their flame of vengeance continued to flicker and burn, but never again did it ignite into a blaze. Perhaps the finishing blow to the Lawrence clan was she who is known as the Spindrift Knight, most gifted descendant of the Lawrence clan, Eula, joining the Knights of Favonius.
She didn't! Drama! Oh my goodness, she joined the Knights of Favonius? That's big drama alert happening.
Although the word vengeance is always upon her lips, she has proved time and again that she is a kind-hearted and honorable ally.
Well, you get on a bad side, right?
When a noble woman is...
Come on, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing with this. Bring the cup across the screen as if you don't know what you're doing, but you know what you're doing with this.
You are to lower your drink and look her directly in the eyes.
Sorry.
You really
Sorry.
want to learn some proper etiquette.
I know, I'm sorry. Is that me? On the left? Oh. I mean, fuck, why do
I bet it's that Gunhilder girl talking about me behind my back again.
Yeah, what a bitch, right? I agree.
Mark my words. Vengeance will be mine.
Yeah, I hate that Gunhilder. She sucks. She seems... Okay, so the character herself is apparently, you know, good. Very cool knight. But you didn't really get a lot about the character. You got more about the history of the families and things along those lines. And she's just like, why is everyone mad at me? All I want is a little bit of vengeance, maybe in the future at some point. I didn't say I wanted to get it now. I'll give her like a 6. I'll give her 6. That may be controversial for people. It's really interesting that they use the same motion on the characters. Like, I think that these are just PNGs or images that they are applying this effect to that makes it seem like it's in motion, so it looks like animation when it's it makes it a lot easier to make. I think there's a few PokeTubers that do the same thing. I think actually True Green 7 does something similar to this in his videos as well. That makes it look like it's moving. It's called Live 2D. Oh, you guys already know what it is. You guys already know what it is. Never mind. I thought I was, providing a little bit of insight. You guys already, know what it is.
Seems I couldn't evade you after all.
Vision Hunt Decree! Hand over your vision!
If only you could make one exception, things could have been easier for you.
A maple leaf?
Canada? No! Not Canada!
I say we lowered the sails, Beidou.
Beidou. He's cool.
Storm is coming.
Oh man, he has to end up with a cool little anime phrase. You ever notice if you try to do anime phrases in real life, it would not work out? You got anything more to say, mate? You got anything more to say? He's got nothing more to say. All right, you know what? Listen, I love Canada as much as the next human being. Canada's a great place full of great people. Fantastic. Tim Hortons, lovely, delicious, right? The character himself is probably fine. I mean, I didn't really dig him too much in this, where he's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a big fight. And then I had a big fight and I was Canada and things like that. So I'll give him a 4.5 on this one. So I feel like we have to dip below the average in order to have an average. Not to say that it's bad by any means. It's just below the other ones that I've seen so far. Kamisato.
The Yashiro Commission's duty is to assist shrine maidens with sacred matters, and to manage distinguished artists of all kinds.
I thought she brought up a phone. I thought she was holding up an iPhone. I'm like, oh wait, that's a fan. Okay, fit check. Looking nice, gray eyes, very interesting. We got this long, flowing, very, very light blue or like gray hair. We got like a Shogun headpiece on the top there, so she's probably hanging out with the Shogun. It looks like what would be a Shogun headpiece. Very cool. Everyone's got something around their necks. Yeah, I know phones don't exist, don't worry. And the black breastplate on the blue, interesting. On the light blue, black on light blue is an interesting choice here. Oh yeah, this is Forehead Girl, isn't it?
Because of my upbringing, ever since I was a child, I've been studying etiquette, painting and calligraphy, tea ceremony, and the art of the sword.
One of these is not like the other.
It's the Shirasagi Himekimi!
Meeting a foreign envoy.
It's so cool the way that they animate this.
Always working hard, I see.
You as well.
It's so aesthetic. It's just so nice to watch. Visually, they've done an amazing job of all of these.
What is this?
Why these are for the coming festival. Preparations are already in full swing.
Yeah, she definitely seems like a fighter. She wears more armor than like the average character that actually does fighting.
I see.
I don't know. I mean, she probably does fighting as well because she learned the art of the sword. I mean, they all fight. It's freaking Genshin. They all fight. But there's people who are more inclined to fighting. Like, there was the one guy that works in the funeral parlor that buys chopsticks all day. But he still fights, right?
It's good to be home. I can finally put all my etiquette aside for a moment.
You can just pig out, have some crisps.
A pair of masks. When did you purchase these? But as eldest daughter of the clan... Huh? Festivals? Well, Oh, of course I've been to a festival.
That is such a strange thing to get, like, embarrassed and flustered about. Festivals? Yes. It's like saying, have you ever kissed a boy? Like, a boy? Festivals? Of course I've been to a festival before. What do you mean? Is she sad because she is not allowed to go to festivals because her entire life is essentially bottled down to you must learn the way of being etiquette and bowing and doing calligraphy and doing tea ceremonies and living by the mantra that has been placed on her by her either parents or higher ups, where she's not allowed to let loose and have some fun? Is that why she's flustered? Because she's so restricted in her life? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know too much about this character.
If we go, then we mustn't let our identities be known to anyone, okay?
Ooh, a little secret. Oh, a little underground date? Are they doing a little underground date? A little secret date? Wearing some masks? Going outside, having a little fun? Going against their parents? That's fun. I like that. You know what? She's all right. I'll give her like a 6.5. Very sad. I always feel bad for characters that are constantly locked in their house without any kind of friendships that they can access. Yoimiya.
The best thing about summer on Narukami Island? Huh. What makes you ask that?
I love designs that focus on like warmer colors like this. The red and the orange. There's a lot of orange and red going on here. The little splatters of white throughout the clothing kind of bring it together.
Oh, Toma put you up to this.
Oh, this is the fireworks girl? Okay, all right, here we go.
That's a tough one. Why don't you see what everyone else thinks?
The best thing about summer on Narukami?
Ooh, good question. Let me think.
I think we all know this one.
Candy apple.
Did you find the answer yet?
Oh, this is all about the festival, right? So it makes sense that the previous one was going on about the festival because that then leads into this one where she'll be like, oh, I'm going to start the fireworks now.
It isn't a thing at all.
Right, summer just wouldn't be the same without her.
Who else could it be?
That's right. The best thing about summer on Narukami Island
is you.
Huh?
Oh, that.
What was it?
It's me, because I'm the GOAT. She's very confident in herself. She's like, I am literally the best thing. My fireworks are the best thing in this entire freaking planet, or at least the island. I did give her -3 for fireworks because I don't like fireworks in real life, but Genshin fireworks are very pretty, so I'll give her like a +1 for that. I'll give her like a... no, it wasn't amazing. I'll give her like a 5.5. Yeah, 5.5. It's the Shogun. Is it time for the Shogun already? No way. Oh, it's Shogun time. What in the God's name is going on with your head, girlie? What is happening here? Those horns, are you an Oni? I think they have horns like that, don't they? They're eating sushi. Little sushi like that. Oh, wait, she has like, wait, she's all happy. Okay, from the character demo, she was like very edgy and sad and like, I will do what I need to do what I need to. So I guess we'll find out what happens here. Probably a really sad backstory like every character has. Oh, fuck. Oh, yep, there they go. Did they betray her? Did they have to fight? Did they have to kill each other? All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. I mean, she's the Shogun. I'm surprised they did her so early. I thought the other two would come before her. See, this is a totally different side to her than you got in the character demo, because the character demo was like, edgy, I am strong, I'm the GOAT. I'm gonna kill everything. Oh, yep, here it comes. Oh, dude, that's pretty fierce. No, that's it. No, you...
Paimon! What is this place?
Isn't Paimon a Digimon? What is this place? Is that the place that we're talking about where she went to in her Shogun character demo? Oh my god, look at this. Wait, where was she? It was like, was she in like a weird place? Yeah, like here? Is that what they mean? It was like a weird place, right? That one was interesting because you don't really get much of a character from that. In fact, she doesn't say anything. You just know that she had some friends that are now most likely dead. She spoke more in the character demo. I still like the character. You really don't get much from that. It's definitely a very beautiful trailer. I'll give it like a 4.5, right? Sangoyonomiya. I'm so bad at pronouncing. I'm such an idiot. I'm so sorry.
Hey, have you heard? She's the new Divine Priestess.
Whoa, but she's so young. Do you think she can really handle it?
I really like the fact that she has the light blue into blonde hair here. You never see this ever. Like, where do you see this? I'm not watching the teasers out of order because these are literally the order that they're released in. This is the most recent one, and this was the oldest one.
Remember, Kokomi. As the Divine Priestess, the whole of Watatsumi Island will be entrusted to you.
Okay, fit check. Got a lot going on here. Very, very designed. Nice little cape, flowing cape, which a Divine Priestess would need. A little bit of a confusing ribbon going on here, which doesn't seem to fit someone of high stature and authority. But sure, we'll roll with it. A lot of orbs, a lot of spheres going on here. A lot of gems, which makes a lot of sense. It's a good fit check. I think we have a ribbon on the back.
Though you may not be suited for such a role, from today onward, you must strive to meet the hopes of the people.
You're right. Governing is not my forte. My true skills lie in the art of war, focused on the single purpose of victory. Our aim is to hit the
we got Sun Tzu here.
while minimizing casualties.
Oh, that's right. This is the group that has like the little dog general. The fact that this is a serious military force is very funny. But I also love.
In this battle, Gobius and Gogeja platoons will be decoys. If successful, we will besiege them. Otherwise, Swordfish platoon will flank the enemy and burn their provisions.
How are they gonna burn their provisions of swordfish? I don't think they can do that.
Qualified to lead Watatsumi Island? No, I'm far from it.
So I quit.
War is chaos, and yet I see the method to the
And it's freaking sweet. And it's a lot of fun too.
are unfathomable. How can I know what their hearts desire?
Peace would probably be a big thing that a lot of people would desire. Mrs. I think war is like the best. Okay, she didn't say that, but she's kind of into it, to be fair. She's kind of into it. That might be something that would be good. Food and water would also be great.
Please visit Sangonomiya Shrine sometime. I wish to talk.
Okay, yeah. We'll be right there. I'm not gonna be there. I'm sorry. She's interesting. You would not think by looking at her, she's all about the art of war and things like that. But I kind of like it. I'll give her a 6. I remember liking this character too, Arataki Itto.
Thus the Shogun had deemed the Oni dead.
This is like, freaking, it's like Genshin Yamato
and dispatched
from One Piece.
Samurai to subdue them. After a fierce battle, the samurai defeated the violent Oni. And, wait, is this the right script?
Look at the samurai. They're doing such a good job. They're lulling them into a false sense of security.
Anyway, in the end, humans and Oni overcame their differences. And they all lived happily ever after.
Good job, guys.
What a circus.
We did it, everyone.
Now that's what I call a good show.
I didn't know he's an actor. In his character demo, he was all about like claiming something from a statue.
Yeah,
from what I remember.
The Arataki gang rules.
Oh, he's putting on a little bit of a show. He's a showman. He wants some clout. He loves the applause. He lives for it.
My lord, look backstage. Yes, most entertaining. Pity that the Tenryu Commission has arrived.
They're just some guys being dudes.
Arrest them! Uh-oh.
I mean, he's fun. He seems like a little bit of a goofy guy. Definitely more goofy than his character demo, even though it's pretty goofy in that one, to be fair, as well. But I'd give him I'd give that one like a 6.5, like a 7. Like a 7. Shenhe, the Lonesome Dream. Oh no. Oh, is that her?
Another nightmare.
It's definitely her.
As told you before, be not complacent. The ropes are to be worn even while you sleep.
Whoa, what? The ropes? Come on now. Also, is that a bed? Is she in a therapist's office right now? Is she getting therapy from a goose?
Yes. Master.
Master, okay.
Rest, child. No need to train today.
Oh, it's a crane, right. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, fit check, looking good. It's kind of hard, you have to see a reflection from the water, but I like the hair. Sometimes it doesn't have to be crazy and stylized. White hair, it just generally looks quite nice. Blue eyes, looking good. It looks pretty, you know, it's not crazy, but it works, does the job. Nice little red ribbons. You have to wear the ropes all the time, says my crane therapist. She looks sad, happy. Oh, now she just looks sad.
You are a cursed child. And
Jesus
shall
Christ.
never have contact with anyone
Whoa.
else.
What is wrong with you? Does that include cranes? Blonde hair.
Traveler, we offered so many tasty dishes. We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention, right? If she still doesn't want to meet us, then, maybe we can take all the food back.
Facts. 2 rights. Take it all back. You deserve it. I like her. Even though you really don't really get much of her character from that, you get probably a little bit more from the character demo. It's just walking tragic backstory. But also very cute walking tragic backstory that you want to be happy. You're like, no, don't be so sad. Be happy instead. Like, have a redemption. Be nice. Have fun instead. Yae Miko. Kitsunes. Kitsune or kitsunes? It's Kitsune, right? Kitsune has infections. That was the male player character. Wait, there's a player character? I thought you play as the girls and the guys. The character. I thought you play as these people. There's like an actual main character in this game. Does the main character have a character teaser?
Why do I feel like the standard of writing is going down by the day?
It's all right. I mean, the new Marvel movies, they just haven't been hitting the same. I totally agree.
Are my editors even doing their jobs?
Me when I don't get 1 million views every video. I'm kidding. I love my editors. They do so good. I would be nothing without my editors. They're so good. They do such good work. I love them so much.
Huh? Ooh, this one's interesting. I won't be bored out of my mind tonight after all.
Oh, this is the girl who's like kind of a dick, but like you could hang out with her, but not for too long because you get a little bit annoyed. You're like, oh, okay, I get it. Yes, I know. The kind of person, at least from the character demo, where I got the vibes where she was like, if you said something slightly wrong, she'd be like, oh, well, actually, and you're like, oh, fuck it, here we go again, kind of thing. But she also writes books, which is fun. Ooh.
What do you think, Lady Guji? Erika's got some cooking skills, huh?
Anime food looks so good all the time.
Tofu is cooked to perfection, tender and juicy.
Okay, her voice doesn't really fit her face. Does anyone else feel like that? Or am I by myself on this one?
The kushikatsu are freshly made, and
like the voice isn't bad at all. It's just like it doesn't. You look at the character and you're like, that's not the voice that I'd expect to come out of that mouth.
It's quite to my liking. I'll take a few boxes worth to go, please.
Maybe it's because the lip flaps aren't in sync with the English voice as well.
Lady Guji is this world's best editor, if you ask me.
She's a crafty fox who's always playing mind games.
Truth be told, Yae Miko is an outstanding shrine maiden.
Hey, she's that fox lady I ate ramen with that time.
She's the scary lady who forces me to go to work.
She's a lot of different things to a lot of different people.
A few hundred years on, and the little girl that always wanted shoulder rides is all grown up.
And is writing books now. The human realm. Look at that. Very cute. She seems more likable in this one. Kitsune's affections. Yeah, she was very nice in this one. 3.9 million views. Wow. It really feels like you need to watch the character demos and the character teasers to get the full idea of what the characters are like. Anyway, she's nice. Also, the art in this is so freaking good, man. Like, it boggles my mind how they do this every time. I'll give her a 7. Okay. Kamisato Ayato. Kamisato Ayato.
The Kamisato clan is just one of countless families in Inazuma. Hence, there is nothing exceptional about my work.
That's not true, mate. Don't put yourself down like that.
I do what must be done to ensure peace and stability for my family.
Fit check looking good. I mean, I'm a big fan of purple and gold. I mean, it just looks regal. Those are the regal colors. And purple eyes to go along with it, can't be beaten.
At home, I am the clan head, or brother. In public, I am commissioner. But ultimately, I am just a normal person. When work is busy, I don't return home for days at a time.
Nice white suit, too.
Once the present problems are resolved, there are still future dangers to prevent. This may sound vainglorious, but
He seems like the kind of guy that's like, oh, fine, I'll be the adult in the room while everyone else goes out and fights things and has fun. I'll do the fucking taxes. I'll go get the grocery in. I'll go make the pasta for dinner. Oh, God, these kids.
I do what I do so that everyone has a home to go back to.
That's his vibes. That's his vibes.
Most inconvenient. Time to find shelter.
Huh?
Oh, Forehead Lass is the sister. I forgot what the sister was.
Hello, my lord.
What a surprise to run into you here, Ayato.
1 second. I'll go start some tea. Taramaru, come on, boy. Down you go.
Taramaru.
Hey, come on. You need to let me stand up.
You're so good.
My goodness, you're a nice.
Whose dog is that? Is that his dog? Oh, that is his dog because he's the house husband character, right? Oh my God, +5 for dog.
Spirits? Thought you'd have a party without me.
So much of, I mean, listen, 3? Is 3 a party?
No, actually, we came here to make some plans for your birthday.
My lady.
So that's it.
You idiot.
The chance to work and to live life. For the sake of these, people will draw their blade.
Okay, yeah, he is literally just the dad of that household, it seems. The person that come home and say, ooh, it was a long day of work, making sure the country doesn't collapse. I like him, though. He's got the big boy pants on. I respect it. So I'll give him a 7.5. Yelan. Oh, is this the... I love the Shogun lass.
Please.
Oh my goodness.
We've told you everything we know.
Scram, it's not you.
Come on, dude, come on. You cannot be serious. Oh, it's the armpit lady. It's the lady that was basically it's the lady that stepped on the chat, wasn't it? This is not fair. Yeah, it's the dice lady. God, I bought dice. Not because I saw the Genshin thing. It's because I just wanted to buy dice, and these look so freaking cool. Look at these dice. I mean, on dice, just amazing. Look at that. Look at those dice. Doesn't it just look cool? I keep telling myself I bought it to make videos with, but I really just think that they look cool. Which is why I like this character so much. Anything with dice aesthetics, I immediately fall for. I'm like, this is great.
By now, she'll be preoccupied with
what in God's name is that?
There's a lot to untangle with that group. They should keep her off our trail for a good week or two.
Oh, she has invisible power too?
Orders to deal with. There's no way she can keep tabs on us too.
She's like a spy.
Ample time to withdraw before she gets back. Who's there?
Why does everyone look hot in this game? It seems quite unreasonable that even the gross, disgusting demon monsters that you have to fight also are dripped out and like hot as fuck. That doesn't make any sense.
Where am I? How did I?
Sorry. I know this isn't the farewell party you were hoping for.
Listen, there are worse places you could end up. In fact, I would rank this as a pretty lucky situation. This is done so well.
What are you doing here?
My intelligence network doesn't stop operating just because I leave the city. I know all about the little games you've been playing. I'm afraid the fact that I'm back means my patience has run out.
So tell me again, who are these characters that have been captured, and where can I join their group, and how could I do that mission specifically for them? And I totally align with their morals. And how do I do that mission specifically for them? Like that one, the one that they were just doing. I just want to do that specific.
And your luck along with it.
Right. So in theory, if I was unlucky, you know, something similar may befall me, but I would be lucky, so it wouldn't happen to me, and I'd get that specific mission done. I 10. On to the next one. Is this the forest guy? They're Russians?
Dear master.
Man, I'm not Russian.
I trust this.
Oh yeah, it's the big eared chap with the green in his hair.
Finds you well. Thank you for your kind offer of an academia post, but I'm afraid I must decline. I have taken up residence in the Avidya forest. where I work as a forest watcher.
Damn, you seen these leaves? These are crazy leaves.
Position, but my proximity to the rainforest ecosystem allows me to research it in great detail.
Ah, yes, I remember. We do not like his voice actor, but not very good voice actor guy. Don't like that guy. But the art is still fantastic, let's be honest.
In the forest, I'm sure of it. And just as a doctor won't abandon their patients, I will not abandon the forest. You promised me status and reputation, yet I do not care for these. Though if you are amenable...
I also really like his eyes because they have the two-tone eyes with the brown and the green. Brown isn't the color that... I mean, it fits. It totally fits for a forest character to be brown and green. It totally fits. But for the eyes, I hope they do other two-tone eyes because there's so many colors that could work with this and you don't see that very often. It's cool. Also, fit check is fine.
Please
the big flowers kind of put me off a little bit.
To help investigate this strange phenomena in the forest. Sincerely, your student, Tighnari.
That was mostly just, hey, I'm in the forest. I just thought I'd write you a letter to let you know I'm in the forest. Don't want to be like rich or anything. I'm in the forest. So see you later. I give it like a 4. There's a huge amount of stuff going on there, but it's fine. Cyno, a just punishment. I just realized there's not going to be a character teaser for all the characters that I liked when I was originally watching the demos, which makes me sad.
Then it's agreed. You ensure my personal safety, and I will share the research materials with you.
All this fuss just over some risky research. What are you so scared of?
Oh, is this Yugi? Oh, dude, this is Yugi.
Don't understand. The academia
bring me Kaiba.
Compromises. To ensure that knowledge is used correctly, they have dedicated officers to keep tabs on all the scholars.
The voice actor for this, Kagi, or Alejandro Saab, is a person that has done so much work for a lot of other different very big anime. Like he's done Leon in Pokemon, but he's also, and this is what I remember him from, he was also, oh, he's not anymore, a YouTuber. Oh, that's so sad. He stopped being a YouTuber. I mean, he's a like super famous, really good voice actor. And way back in the day, it's cool that he's a YouTuber now. I remember him because I originally found Kagi's YouTube channel when he was a Dragon Ball Z content creator making Dragon Ball Z fighting videos. Because I did the same thing, and I remember he was in a friend group with a few other YouTubers, and I really wanted to be friends with them so bad. And I started doing Dragon Ball Z fighting videos just like these back 11 years ago. Just like these. And that's how I originally found Kagi. To see him now in all of these massive games and anime is so cool. And I'm so happy for him. That's really cool. Also, he's a VTuber now, which is also cool.
They call them Matra. And their leader, the General Mahamatra, is the most fearsome among them. Once he has you in his sights...
Fit check is impeccable.
Stop.
No one has a fit like this.
You down.
Cut it out. You're giving me the creeps with your ghost stories.
Found you.
Uh-huh.
Be honest, if I see that walking toward me in the desert, it's over. I'm not even gonna try and fight back. There's no point.
Kid? Oh no!
Doesn't look like Kid.
That's him!
It's the king of games! You are so pale. What are you doing in the desert? You'd be burnt to a crisp if you went outside.
You have no idea how much I've sacrificed!
Hey, you only have to sacrifice 3 monsters for the most powerful ones, so I don't think you've sacrificed all that much at all. You only need 3 tributes, Winged Dragon of Ra, and you only need 1 for the Summoned Skull. So don't talk to me about sacrifice until you've summoned the Dark Magician, okay?
Save your energy. It's a long walk back.
God, his fit is so cool.
If you have any final words, save them for Judgment Day.
Is that like soon? Should I stop speaking for a while or... I don't know. That was cool. I got distracted by Kagi and, you know, talking about the past and all that stuff. But I think that was still pretty cool. I give that. I give like a 7. Nilou, Dance and Grace. Oh, is this? No, it's the next one. Okay.
Severe Theater is a home away from home.
Oh, she has horns as well. Any horned character gets like a +2 because horns are really cool. I also love red-headed characters too, so that's a +1. You're already sitting at like you're already sitting at 6 and it can only go up. They're fake horns? Oh, they're a headdress. Oh man, not real horns. Okay. Okay, I'll take it from +2 to a +1 because I still like horns. They're really cool.
Cheers!
Fit check. Great. She looks like a nun, let's be honest.
How are the props? I did some fixes and touch-ups.
She looks like a bride. She looks like she's about to get married.
They were great. Thank you so much.
That's what I meant, not a nun. That was dumb of me. She's like the opposite of a nun. Looks like she's about to get married.
It's over. Now I don't have to hear Mr. Zubair yelling at me every day.
Oh, he's just a worrywart is all. Don't lose heart. Everyone loved your performance. Huh? Hey, get back here, Buster!
Dog!
Oh.
+1 for dog.
Here you are. Who's a good doggy, huh? Oh, come here. Have you been eating some extra treats?
You just call him fat?
I can't lift you anymore.
Hey, let's tone down, okay? No, it's not necessary.
Day full of bliss.
It's your movement. You're still not getting it.
All right, okay.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Finally. We're done.
Good night. Is the rest of the trailer just walking away?
Without everyone's tireless efforts, this special place wouldn't exist. I always wish the show could last a little longer.
Oh, she sings. She kinda sings? She's a dancer. Okay, okay. Okay.
Thank you for coming.
Some powerful lyrics in her song right there, but you know, yeah, like an 8, like an 8, yeah, like an 8. We'll go with an 8. All right, this again was the highest rated Genshin female character when I looked it up online from the Chinese players. They rated this character the highest, and that was interesting because she didn't seem like a conventionally, liked character, right? Okay, happy birthday, everyone. Happy birthday, guys. It's gonna be a good day. Happy birthday, everyone.
When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. I just had a dream. I dreamed it was my birthday.
Which apparently she's had like 500 of, and she's also a god, so that's cool.
In the dream,
it's a funny looking dog.
the Knight of Flowers and his retainers found me. Oh, Archon, we finally found you. The people can't wait to meet you. The Sub-Zero's festival began, and everyone smiled as they gathered around me.
Very pretty.
Finally,
lots of sweets.
I got back on the carriage and waved goodbye.
And an absolutely banging day. Fantastic.
When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage.
Took a wee bit of a nap. Got to restore your energy. Wait, what?
I dreamed it was my birthday.
Oh no, is this Groundhog Day time loop? Squirrel.
In the dream, the Knight of Flowers and his retainers found me.
Oh, that's the protagonist guy, isn't it? Along with Mr. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, Archon, we finally found you. The people can't
Did she
wait.
just relive the same day over and over again?
The Sub-Zero's festival began, and everyone smiled as they gathered around me.
Well, I mean, it's a good day, though. If you're reliving a good day over and over again and you don't know you're reliving it, that's not that bad, right?
Finally, I got back on the carriage and waved goodbye.
Being stuck in a time loop's not ideal, though.
When I woke up,
Uh-oh.
I was riding in the flower carriage.
Okay, this one seems a little bit less hype.
I just had a dream.
Uh-huh.
I dreamed it was my birthday.
Oh, no. And then you had a great
The Knight
day.
of Flowers and his retainers found me. Oh, Archon, we finally found you.
The people can't wait to meet you.
Child mapping, not great.
This festival began, and everyone smiled as they gathered around me.
Everyone's looking real hype. Everyone's having a great time.
Finally, I got back on the carriage and waved goodbye.
They placed her on some kind of... What is happening there? Is that like a power siphon?
When I woke up,
Where she just relives the same day over and over again?
carriage. It was my birthday.
I mean, clearly I don't know anything. And I haven't been looking at chat on purpose just so I didn't, you know, change my assumption or opinion. It looks like some kind of power siphon that's taking her energy of some kind. So she's endlessly trapped in a loop of it being her birthday while someone or something is taking her power and using it for other things. Which is not cool, guys. Don't do that. Not very good. Especially, this is like a childlike character, even if it's like 500-year-old demigod or whatever. But still, let's not be doing that. Very tough and rough. Trapped in a cage, essentially. Not cool. Not cool at all. But that is very cute. That's probably the most in-depth one that we've seen so far. Not really cute, more sad and you know, very sad. Look at this. She's been totally buggered over. And she seems very sweet, so that's not great. I'll give that, you know, I'll give that one a 9. Maybe like a 9.5 because there's a lot going on here in a 3-minute time span. It's telling a tale. All right, Wonder Eye time. Now, I did not originally like this character. I thought he was like too much of an edgy boy. I thought he was like, oh, this is like Shadow the Hedgehog in Genshin. But maybe this can change things up. Let's see.
Once more, I have lost my heart.
He's a child, right? No, he's a doll. It's a doll.
My skin feels like it's on fire. Burning me alive. Turning me to ash.
It's a tough start.
I mean, you wish you had a heart? Have you ever heard this story before? There once was a puppet soldier whose greatest wish was to be with the ballerina doll forever and ever. But the soldier didn't have a heart and didn't know where his feelings came from.
Oh, and the ballerina doll did?
One day.
No.
His owner didn't want him anymore and threw him away into a fire.
Oh, come on.
But even in
there's better ways to dispose of a toy than just burning it to a crisp.
flames, his eyes never left the ballerina. The next day, the people found a tiny heart in the ashes left by the fire.
Probably ashes in the shape of a heart. But that's not a real heart.
Maybe, but what if hearts can be born from ashes?
So the puppet soldier is the Wanderer? Who was then burnt. And then that heart became a person. Oh no, the kid's dead.
And break your promise to me.
Damn. Dude, he cannot catch a break, can he?
What a joke. It's just ashes. Nothing left but ashes.
Ah, that's tough. That is real tough. He feels like he's burning and his skin's on fire because he was put in a fire.
If only I could have burned to death in that fire too.
Maybe you did once already?
No. In fact, I wish I'd never been born at all.
Oh man, this is tough. Sad one. Certain. Oh, it's him.
Never been born at all.
From the future?
Is that really all you wish for?
I mean, it's his inner monologue speaking back to his personage. That's interesting. This guy's traumatized. That is for sure. I think I can kind of empathize with him a little bit more now. I'll give it a 6.5. Oh, he's so sad. There's really like no happiness going on there at all. Next one up, Alhaitham. Questions in silence.
The origins of writing are lost to time, and it is forbidden to investigate the genesis of language.
What? That's a dumb rule.
But since their inception, these symbols have silently recorded everything. The skies, the stars, the mountains, and the birds.
Do you have headphones on?
Peace.
Hey, listen, there is not much peace going on for that lass right now, let me tell you. You have the wrong idea, mate. She is not having it might be peaceful, but it's certainly not enjoyable.
and people from all walks of life. Words are strung together and edited, history made, and archived for posterity.
Can he listen to podcasts on this? Oh, I actually love his eyes. He has the two-tone eyes as well, except it comes from the middle instead of down from the top like the other characters. I love this. I love those eyes. Those eyes are very cool. Also, the fit check, looking good. Has the really tall popped collar on that. It's also like half on him. He's like half undressed. A little bit strange. Put your clothes on, mate. The hair's looking good as well. The headphones are a strange addition, but you know what? I'm down to vibe with it.
The scribe records not only the truth, but the questions it leaves unanswered. Many of them will remain unanswered forever. The profoundest eternal questions are met only with a boundless and eternal silence.
They're too dumb to answer them. That's why. What is the meaning of life? Silence. What does the universe require of me? Why am I here? Silence. Questions and silence. He's cool. He seems like a bit of a know-all, you know? Like, I'm gonna ask the most in-depth, deep questions and not answer them because I don't know the answer. That was a very pretty trailer. They all seem to have like a different art style for every trailer. It's very unique. It's very cool. It's very interesting. So I'll give him a 7.5 on that. Wait, I think this is the one that I really liked. This red character.
Yeah? Can the wall really keep the sandstorms out?
Oh no. The wall? Oh no. Not the wall. No! No, not that. Okay, sorry. I just had to make a little joke. I apologize. Anyway, I think I like this character from what I remember from the character demos.
Never meant for it to keep anything out.
Don't you think Sumeru City's a...
Yes, this design is so cool. The way that the hair comes down and crosses over is very sick. I love the blue eyes. She has a little bit of cat ears going on here. The fit check is impeccable. Looks great for the desert as well. A lot going on, some aesthetics, some accessories, a little bit accessorizing. You know, not too much, not over-designed.
Far, Dehya?
Are they fake cat ears?
Besides, who knows how the people in the rainforest...
They're not cat... They're fake cat ears? It's okay, I'll let it slide for
treat her.
Please, can't you let us in?
No, entry's prohibited.
But the sandstorm is raging, and we have a child with us.
I'm gonna get buffeted and take 1/16 of my health points and damage every time.
Hard of hearing, no means no.
Come on. This way, quick.
Why is everyone wearing fake animal parts? Because people will spend money on cat girls.
Easy now.
She's so goated. Even took time to paint the nails.
If they do find you, I'll handle it. Relax. Just trust the Dendro Archon. Things are different now.
I keep saying Archon. There was an Archon that was the little child, and then there's another one. I'm assuming they're like very few in number and incredibly important.
Whatever you say. But what are you planning with all that Mora? Isn't that like
money?
Whole life savings?
You'll see when we get there.
Oh, she also has two-toned eyes. It's a lot harder to see in that one, but right in the middle of her eye, it's yellow. It's so cool. I like that.
All right, we'll take good care of the girl. Your generous donation will be used to provide for the desert orphans.
Come on! She gives her life savings to desert orphans? Come on! It's the GOAT.
I'll need a name for the fund.
I was gonna make a joke about, oh, she also like saves cats from trees, but there's no trees in the desert.
How about the Wall of Hope? That wall was
the contrast,
keeping things out.
The contrast with the wall of segregation that the other place had.
For protection. I hope the kids can forget about all the sandstorms and have a chance at a real life.
She's so goated. I love her. She gets a 9. At least a 9. She's so great. Listen, I know everyone was saying, she's a wasted character. She sucks. It's a real shame. But I don't care if she sucks in the game. I'm a lore enjoyer, okay? I'm a video enjoyer. I experienced this through here. And you know what? I love her. I think she's awesome. I don't have the disappointment of her not being very good in the game. Oh, the snake. I remember it.
Prepare 10 parts of violet grass and 3 of star conch shells.
This is the doctor with the snake.
Mash them together with some fresh glaze lilies, filter with gauze, and consume the resulting herbal brew.
Oh no, he can't read the doctor's notes. Isn't that like a meme that no one can read a doctor's handwriting?
Oh? Does something about this prescription displease you?
I can't even fucking read it, mate.
I don't
even know what it says.
In your prescriptions, they work every time. It's just that this prescription is for a pair of siblings based in Mondstadt.
It's all gobbledygook.
Mondstadt. Then these ingredients will not be easy to procure.
Guess you're buggered then, mate, ain't ya?
Just the glaze lilies. They don't come cheap, especially not fresh ones. Poor Anthony will have to work a lot of extra hours to afford this.
Damn, they ain't got free healthcare in Genshin land. Sad that.
This new prescription, though not as fast-acting, will allow gradual recovery and buildup of strength, making it well-suited to someone who's been suffering from a long illness.
And we also need a universal healthcare system. I'll take this to the government and see what they think.
The needed ingredients can also be found around Mondstadt.
Wait, dendro-processed berries?
They look juicy. Like raspberries, but yellow. Banana-flavored raspberries.
Require stranger remedies, no?
This feels like it's not a real remedy.
I have another backup solution. You'll need to boil some frog skins and lizard tails before adding a few drops of Chongsheng's venom.
This one will be fine.
He's a little bit of a joker as well, isn't he? He seems like a nice guy, just trying to help folk out. I do like him. They didn't have the snake talk in this one, which is funny because I like it. I like the one. I like the snake. The snake was funny. I will give him a 6.5 on that one. I think. Oh wait, did I miss something from the previous one? Oh, I'm sorry. I did.
Wait a minute. A few drips of what from whom?
Aww. Okay, that gets a +1. Bring it up to, what was it? 6.5? 7.5 now. Lovely little guy. All right, French lands. I did like this guy. I thought we had a lot of whimsy and zane.
Yep.
A little wackiness.
Definitely empty.
They're all French, though.
Whoa! Amazing! How did you do that?
In the space of a short performance, a magician must shatter the barrier between reality and fantasy.
Isn't magic a thing in Genshin? Like, it's real. So wouldn't magicians be less interesting or impressive if magic is actually real and you can do magic?
Giving the audience a glimpse of the extraordinary.
Oi, this isn't what I ordered. I clearly asked for a cider.
Hey, you asked for a glass of our finest wine. Maybe you've had enough.
Oh, yeah, right. You think I don't know what I ordered?
He ain't got a clue what you ordered.
There. How about you take another look at your drink?
Piss.
Yeah, that's the stuff. The sweet smell of apples.
You should have made it piss.
I swear I was just holding it.
It's not magic. He's just completely
In the eyes
blasted.
of most people, magic tricks are like miracles. But as magicians, we prefer to think that
oh my god, it's the moon. We need that in the sky for the tides, you idiot!
Like magic tricks.
Put it back! The sea levels just rise and everyone just gets drowned immediately because he removed the moon. There is so much personality in these trailers. He's just fun, you know? They pick up different scenarios for every single teaser that fit the character completely. They animate them so smoothly. The music is perfect. The styles are different. They're unique every time. They do such a freaking good job on this. I'm going to give him, even though he's French, I'm going to give him like a 7.5. 8 actually. People were mad at me last time because I didn't like this guy
Many
all that much.
Have long
but we'll see.
Me.
Oh yeah, I said he was like a side character, and people were like, I love him. So okay, it's time for me to change my mind.
I don't know why I was born in this form.
Nor do I understand where my long
Oh, it's the judge. Sorry, it's the judge. Dude, the fit check is still impeccable, though. Like, look at this. Look at the makeup as well. He does his eyeliner spectacularly.
It's as if there's something I've forgotten since the very beginning.
So, why don't you try to find the answer for yourself?
Monsieur Neuvillette, the next trial is about to begin.
Thank you for the reminder.
Was that a good French accent? I can't tell.
It's not like you to zone out, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Is that even a French accent, or is she just saying Monsieur? Ah, Monsieur Neuvillette.
I recalled some things from my past. Events from a very long time ago. To me, humanity is like a pool of water in which I see my reflection.
It's self-centered, mate.
Through observing them, can I slowly come to understand myself.
Wait. You are observing them from the wrong lens. You are a judge, and you're judging criminals? That's not the best lens to view humanity through. You're only seeing the worst of humanity, the people that do the crimes, and them trying to fight for their own personal freedom. If you want to see a true good part of humanity, maybe go to like a school and hang out with, play with some kids. Maybe like, oh, humans aren't that bad, actually.
The court is now in session.
Yeah, don't go to a court to view humanity through. That's not a good idea. I want him to sentence me to death. Okay, Furoki. We've maybe gone a little far with it this time. Listen, I understand being thirsty, but we shouldn't let it kill us, okay? We should try to stay alive as much as we can. I would say, I don't think that's really changed my opinion on this character. Like, he seems okay. He's big, he's rough and tough, but I don't feel like I've had much of an opinion change on that. School would be worse. Yeah, kids like bully each other. So I'm gonna keep my previous rating of a 6. And this is the prison warden, isn't it?
Your Grace, Fontaine's Child Welfare Services has already made all the necessary arrangements.
Fontaine's Child Welfare Services? No way. This is giving me insane BioShock vibes. This is BioShock, man. Are you kidding me? Fontaine's Child Welfare Services? And then there's Fontaine's Little Sister's Orphanage in BioShock. Every time I hear Fontaine, I'm like, oh, it's BioShock. And it could not be further away.
You needn't escort the criminal personally.
I just want to ensure this task isn't left to someone who lacks propriety.
Those boots. Nice boots. Fit check. Looking good. He's got a little gray in his hair because he's stressed out. He's a little stressed doing his job all the time. The fur coming from the coat. Very nice. Must have been expensive. Got gloves on because, of course, you have to. Has little rings around the knuckles because he's going to punch some folk.
Hello? Who is it?
It's Wriothesley, your father's colleague. I'm here with his friend.
Oh, come on in.
Kid, what did we tell you about letting strangers into the house? Maybe they know each other. But if they just walk up to the door and say, I'm your dad's friend, we need to teach our kids better.
Dad's still packing up his stuff, so you'll have to give him a minute.
Unless they already know each other.
That's all right. He has a long journey ahead, after all.
He has a scar on his neck, too. It's nasty.
All right. Be a good girl and stay out of trouble while I'm away, okay?
I will. Your friend here's super nice. Not like the other guy. He looks scary.
Hey, that's not very polite.
It's quite all right.
I do look scary.
Bye-bye.
I'm goated.
Daddy, I'll miss you.
I will. Don't worry.
He's going to jail? Oh, that's right. He's the prison warden. Dad, oh, man. That's tough.
Your sympathy, Your Grace. I thought I wouldn't be able to see her again.
My only sympathy.
Oh, yeah, he's an NPC. He's like, this dude is a background character. We're never going to see his house again.
With her.
That's done.
Love should be warm. But to you, it's become a form of punishment.
Oh, that's really sad, actually. That's a part of the lore you never see. That's a part of it you isn't really displayed in media. Spoilers? No, I was just making a joke. I don't think it's actual spoilers. It's because he's just like a random NPC in the background. So it's like, oh, we'll never see that guy again because he's a random NPC. He's not like he's an important character or anything like that. The blonde guy that had his daughter taken away. This is more of a lens to view the standard system through, which would then take away the kids of people that are going to jail, which shows that they at least have a compassionate way of taking care of children of people who do crimes and need to go to prison. But it's something you don't experience very often because in media, you go to jail or you're dead. Most of the time, you just get killed. Most NPCs in video games, they just get killed. You don't think about their families or anything like that. When you're running around in Uncharted, gunning folk down left and right, like, woohoo! Like, flying around, doing zip ties and shit, like bam, 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 bam. You're just like killing folk left and right. You're not thinking about the kids, right? So it's cool that I have a little bit of a different story.
Next time you see your daughter, I hope you'll have become a better father.
Damn. True. Goated. All right, I like that. You know what? That was a genuinely interesting mini story there. Again, you don't see it very often, so I'm gonna give that 9. I enjoyed that. And then we have the final Genshin Impact character teaser. I know people love this character. Also a new character too.
Walks the line between truth and fiction.
Art style already looking really good.
For though the story is fictional, as far as the characters are concerned,
She is such a whimsical character. I really like it.
their fate is real. Therein lies the rub.
Oh my god, that's so cool. You can see it's a set because it casts a shadow on the clouds. It's very cool. And also you can see that it's a recording because the filter put over it is, you can just barely tell. I couldn't tell to begin with, but it's got like old-timey filter, and it has, even like coming in from the sides there, you can see the orange and yellow coming in from the sides as it like died, or it's not like properly done.
Or characters on the stage. Nobody can know for sure. After all, nothing is easier to fool than the senses. We know only one thing for certain, that the prophecy is true. Because in this show, the prophecy is a part of all characters' fates.
Don't talk to me about prophecy. Your mouth doesn't even move when you talk.
Don't believe me? So, you still haven't noticed that I'm not even speaking to you. This
Yeah, I
is
did.
just a recording playing in your head.
I knew. What do you mean? That's kind of meta, though. The fact that she makes reference to that is very funny.
Now, do you see?
It's incredibly meta.
It has come true, and everything has been lost to the Great Flood.
What? They got waterproof cameras in this.
And you are the only one I have left.
Oh no. Oh my god, this is BioShock. This is literally Rapture. Come on. Fontaine is a little bit based off of BioShock. A little bit. We have an underwater city here and it's called Fontaine. Come on.
And so, joke's on you. Only fate
So well done.
will not deceive you. Unless you can first deceive
Why is she crying?
fate itself.
Whoa, this took such a different turn. The character demo, the entire opposite of this. Like, the character demo was all like, we're having such a good time, everybody's dancing. The vibes are complete opposite. But I guess it's just kind of showing, in a way, the flexibility of the medium of shows and movies and TV and all that. You can show a very sad tale of loss and silence, but you can also show very happy tales of togetherness and jubilance. She is very good at all of those things. She's not a one-note actress, which is really cool. Just contrasting it off the character demo, I have to give that a 9 as well because it was really well done. Showing that she's capable of many things, and you are capable of many things as well. I hope you enjoyed the Genshin character reactions. I hope I did a good job. If I didn't, I apologize. Please don't send me threats. because I didn't like your character all that much. I apologize. It's my fault. My bad. I completely my fault. But you can also subscribe to this channel if you want to see more of my dumb face too.